What's happening, Paz?
How we
If
doing?
you could just introduce yourself.
I'm Paz, local Bristol DJ. I've been doing it about 3.5 years now. Yeah, still fresh on the scene, really.
Yeah, what is it now? Is it what have you got now at the moment? Where are you at?
So revs every Friday, which is pretty decent. It's sort of a bit of everything, really. And then Saturdays are just sort of whatever comes up, really.
All right, sweet.
They're all pretty good.
I'm gonna ask you a few questions, basically, just to get to know you. Like, give the people a bit of information. Is that all right?
Yeah, that's sweet.
Sweet. All right, Paz. Question one. So, obviously, as I'm aware of, because you joined me, you started your career off at Opa.
Yeah.
R.I.P. How do you think your career would have went if you didn't start there? And how do you think on the flip side, starting at Opa molded your career?
To be honest, I don't know how it would have gone. Obviously, big up James for getting us on.
Yeah.
But yeah, because it was straight after lockdown, so like, God knows what would have happened if it didn't happen. But I think I would have been doing the same thing, sort of just it was taking a bit longer. I reckon. Obviously, that gave me the foot in the door. Obviously, when Opa closed, I managed to get on top of things.
And what was the major thing that you what was the major opportunity that you got off of the back of Opa?
Just sort of being involved in the industry, really. Obviously, meeting a few people coming through there, seeing what I'm like. And yeah, I managed to just spiral it off of there, really. Don't really know how it happened, but it just happened.
Yeah. Question two, Paz, because obviously a lot of your work has been in Bristol, but you have recently started to reach out.
Yeah.
Being new on the scene, have you had any like really big influencers inside the career? Have you had anyone who's really, really helped you out and pushed your career to that next level?
Obviously, you've helped me out with quite a lot of gigs, obviously covering gigs and sort of stuff like that. So that's been quite helpful. Obviously, James from obviously Opa back then, obviously doing his own thing at Harvey's now. He was obviously a massive help, just sort of getting a foot in the door, obviously spiraling from there. But other than that, really, it's not been too heavily influenced by other people. It's just sort of been focusing on my own journey and just trying to go from there, really. Yeah, just take every day as it comes.
Yeah, man. Well, thank you for that. Question three, Paz. So obviously you're a full-time plumber. That's it.
Yeah.
In the daytimes, and obviously you work on the weekends. But there has been times where you've had to pass down gigs, even from me.
Yeah.
What do you think your main sort of objections and what obstacles are to having a full-time job as well as trying to DJ?
Mainly is just having the time to sort of do the admin behind what goes into what we do. Obviously, content is a big thing. So obviously I don't have as much time to sort of crack as much of that out as I can. But I mean, it's not really an excuse because people do it. That just makes it a bit harder. I think obviously not being able to do the midweek events, like the student events mainly, that can be another barrier. But yeah, I'd say mainly the content and sort of all the admin that goes into it. So just getting all the music, really.
Yeah, how do you find that you get around that?
Just putting in the extra hours, sort of after my job, I'll get home. Most people sort of chill out. I'm straight onto my laptop and doing whatever I need to do. And then that's pretty much is what it is, isn't it? So
grafting, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
I appreciate it. All right, question 4. Is it 4? Yeah. Question 4. What's the one main thing or main couple things that you need when you're on a set that you can't live without? Like you feel like you couldn't do a set without?
Headphones, I'd say. I've used them from the start, so I just don't reckon I'd be able to do anything without them now. I just feel really weird. Obviously USBs for my backup, because otherwise, if I don't have them on me, I'm stressing like something's going to go wrong. And then probably a packet of Haribos as well.
Like some sugar, yeah.
Yeah, just keep munching away, innit? And
I know that one.
If you're hungry, you're not in the zone. So that's probably my top 3.
Quote of the day from Paz. If you're hungry, you're not in the zone.
That's it.
All right, final question, Paz. If you could pick a place, time, genre, so essentially make your own location, your own set, what would that be?
It's got to be Ibiza, sort of pool bar, sort of that sort of vibe in
like
the
Ocean
daytime.
Beach?
Yeah, that sort of thing. Probably just dropping a house set or whatever. That'd be pretty unreal, I'd say.
Yeah.
I can't really think of anything else that would top that. Obviously, on the urban side of things, obviously what doing at Brooklyn Zoo is probably can't really get much better than that at Motion. But yeah, I said mainly Ibiza's probably up there.
Yeah, sweet. All right, thank you. All right, Paz, thank you for your time today.
No
So
worries.
now, if you just want to roll out the red carpet for yourself, you got any projects, you got any mixes coming up, any big events, anything, just let us know.
Yeah, nothing too special. Obviously, at Revs every Friday now. So if anyone's about there, they can just pop in, come and see me. We've got Brooklyn Zoo coming up, start of May, which is always a big one. But other than that, I've not really got too much going on. I'm just sort of setting the stones for summer and sort of the rest of the year, really.